If I was your best friend, I want you around me all the time. Can I be your best friend? If you'll promise you'll be mine. But you say he just a friend. Maybe it is, but he ain't your friend. He just a friend. He just a friend. If I was your best friend, I want you around me all the time. I want you around me all the time. Be your best friend. If you'll promise you'll be mine. If you'll promise you'll be mine. But you say he just a friend. But you say he just a friend. But you say he just a friend. Maybe it is, but he ain't your man. It's your boy Latruth. I'm in the building. What's up, bro? Let's get in here. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's turn up. If you bless your boy. You dig me? To all of y'all in the chat, man. What up? We're gonna get the super sticker gold going right now. Let me see what I'm doing. Let me see what I'm doing, man. Yeah, we in the club, man. Costs about $10 to get in the club these days. 20 bucks. Nah, it's like $40 to get in the club. You in the city, it costs like $40 to get in the club, man. Here, $10 to get a seat, bro. To know that you're in the building. You understand? Tam Tam in the building. What up? And I'm shouting out everybody who get a super sticker too, man. Everybody who sends a super sticker, y'all getting y'all name shouted out, bro. If you got a business and you want to shout it out, I got you. You feel me? It's love, man. What's happening though, man? How y'all feeling, man? I ain't been live on here in a minute. The last few times I went live on YouTube, it was tripping. As y'all can see, I done grew my motherfucking beard back. I feel good. I'm out here drinking on some chocolate milk. The first person already, Patrina Winters in the building. She's showing y'all what it is right now. She said, "Look, I love the truth," and she ain't ashamed to say it publicly. Thank you so much, Patrina Winters, for the $10 super sticker love. Anybody else that sends one getting shouted out, shout out to Patrina. Y'all go show us some love, man. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. But nah, I'm drinking an espresso martini for y'all that want to know what's in their glass. I ain't sitting around drinking no damn chocolate milk, and it's lactose free espresso as well too. So most black people is lactose intolerant. Ain't no way you about to see me on the live stream having to take a break to go to the bathroom. Not gonna happen, baby. Lactose free espresso martini, 17% alcohol in it. You dig what I'm saying? It's a rainy day. I said I'm coming on live. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm a grown ass man. At the end of the day, if you feel how you feel. That's how I see it. Well, anybody who feel how they feel, hey, look, feel how you feel. You dig me? LA Truth is winning. The truth is healthy. The truth survived. And that's the message, bro. Anytime you survive anything, bro, chalk that up as a win. Because there's people out here that don't survive what you done gone through. It's a lot of y'all done went through some things that other people gave up from. You made it. Be happy that you made it. You dig me? Somebody, is this exempic Rick Ross? That's funny. Rick Ross has never been this size. And no shade to Rick Ross. It is what it is. If Rick Ross juiced fruits and vegetables like I did, because I was a big dude. When I first got diagnosed with stomach cancer back in 2021, I was a big guy. I was 255 pounds, considered as obese at 5'11. I'm only 5'11. I was considered obese. But guess what? When I got diagnosed with stomach cancer, I said, you know what? I want to live. I got kids that depend on me. I can't go out like that. My mom's went out with cancer. My mom's went out with cancer. I'm not going to go out like my mom's did because as a kid, as her child, I miss my mom's every day. So that pain that I had to go through, not seeing my mom's every day, made me say, you know what? I got to figure this shit out. What can I do to make sure I stay alive? I started juicing fruits and vegetables. You dig what I'm saying? Times is different now. Back when my moms went through stomach cancer, she was 33 years old. I was 5 years old. They didn't have nobody on YouTube telling us what we can do. Shout out to my mom. She was a soldier. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my moms for having me, for having my siblings. Shout out to my moms. But cancer took her away from me, man. You dig what I'm saying? And I did everything in my power to make sure cancer didn't take me away from my children. I'm still here. I'm still strong. I'm still standing. I'm still breathing. And I'm still motivating other people that's not my children all around the world. Go out and get your gene test. Go out and get your cancer test. Make sure you good. Health is wealth, bro. Fixing my crown. Thank you for the $5 super sticker stuff. Love. Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Fixing my crown. Shout out to you. But as parents, man, whatever we went through, whatever traumas we went through, we should be protecting our children from that. Whatever we knew that hurt us, let's make sure we do not repeat the cycle. In our life, man, there's so many people repeating the cycle, bro, because they went through some bad shit. They feel like, oh, I went through it, so you gonna go through it. Nah, we gotta adjust that, bro. We gotta realign ourselves. If it hurt you, it's gonna definitely hurt your kid, and you develop traumas from what you did. Every trauma that I've ever went through as a kid that I felt like was a trauma, I prevented my kids from going through that under my watch. And when I say my watch, I mean my time, my care. I can't control what happens to my children outside of my care. It takes two parents to conceive a child. You dig what I'm saying? So as a parent, you can only do your best in your home, in your guidance. You have to make sure you protect them from anything that has hurt you, that you know that's going to hurt your kid, that's going to hurt your legacy, that's going to hurt your DNA. Because if it hurts you going through it, it's going to hurt them going through it. That's just the facts of life, bro. We got to understand that as human beings, man, the Bible says, do unto others as you would want them to do to you. Understand that if whatever was done to you hurt you, don't let what was done to you that hurt you hurt your kids, bro. And that's how I've always moved in my entire life. You understand me? Somebody said you have bounced back. I ain't never not like I like the comment of bounce back, but this has been me no matter what. Like, don't study the physical. Yeah, I'm brolic. I'm healthy. I look good. But when you go through certain things, you're not gonna look as good to the outside people because what people are used to seeing you look like, if you don't look like that, you don't look good to those people. Again, my transition in the health journey that I went in, people thought I looked good when I was 255 pounds. People thought that I was the most healthiest when I was 255 pounds. But my health test said different. My health test said that I was obese. My health test said that I might not live long if I continue to keep pushing how I was pushing. So, because of a health scare being diagnosed with stomach cancer, it caused me to go into protection mode of not just myself, but for my kids. I knew if I didn't do this, I couldn't be here for my children. So for me to take this journey, it was not a selfish act. It was a selfless act. Anything that I do is not for just for me, it's for my children. You dig what I'm saying? So me going 6 months without eating a meal, steak, chicken, potatoes, salmon, fried fish, all these different foods that I have grown to love over the years. I said, no, I ain't eating that stuff. Why? Because my kids need me. It ain't because of me. I'm 40, like, listen, I'm over 40 years old. I made it. I've survived what a lot of people didn't. My mom was 33 when she passed. I was like 40 I was like 40 when I first got diagnosed with stomach cancer, 41, something like that. So I surpassed like far as the age as my mom. But if I don't be here, then my kids don't get the experience having that lifeline, that person that could teach them. Because the best teacher in life is actually living. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people out there right now that's a lot older than me that might not have the same wisdom due to circumstance, due to teachings, due to not traveling outside of your city. You know what I'm saying? If you stay in your same city, your same culture is around you every day, you're probably gonna be taught the same thing that they were taught. So you have to travel the world. You got to get to know new experiences, and I've done that. Like I've been all over the globe. I'm not afraid to listen to things that may change the trajectory of my life and my children's life. Shout out to everybody that came in here and viewed though. I watched all your cancer journey. I watched you go through it. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. One thing I will say about my cancer journey, I walked through it. I experienced it. I felt every needle that was poked in me. I felt every incision that when they cut my stomach open and removed my stomach, I felt it. When I got diagnosed with stomach cancer and I had to sit in there with the heart experience of a doctor telling me, Latruth, you have cancer. I felt every experience. But what I did understand that going through that journey, that people that watched on the outside didn't feel those experiences. You know what I'm saying? They only knew how to judge my experience based off an experience that they went through themselves through another person that fought the same type of battle. So again, with cancer, it's so big scale, like it's a global thing that's been killing people. There's so many different things that people go through with cancer, chemotherapy, radiation. Man, it's some people that lose their hair. They look totally different. So when a person goes through cancer and they don't go through those same trials and tribulations that a person has experienced, they downplay that journey. So for a person that goes through it, the way they feel and the weight that's on their shoulders and back based off a comment that somebody else made, it can be bad to some people. So for everybody, I wouldn't say just come online and share your story. I've been sharing my life with the world for 10 years before I ever got diagnosed with stomach cancer. So for me, it's more of a journey of helping my people. Flow state, I appreciate that, man. That's fire. Thanks for that gift. Thanks for that gift, man. What I've learned through going through certain things, man, I feel like it's my duty to help that person that's gonna need that guidance. And the reason why is because when I went through stomach cancer, it was people telling me, keep my head up. They was naming people that made it through the same situation when I thought I was gonna die. I didn't know nothing but death. Everybody that I knew that had stomach cancer before I got it, before my sister got it, Dawn, before Kevin went through his surgery, everybody that I know personally died. My mom died, my sister died. So once we got diagnosed with cancer and we got diagnosed with the gene first, but then cancer came later for me. And just off of that struggle, it was like, yo, damn, this is it. That's all I knew. So to hear somebody speaking about surviving it woke me up, gave me a new reality. Okay, people can win from this. People can survive. So that's why I'm always out here sharing my story with the world because I don't know who needs to hear this message. I know what it done for me though, just to know that people survive. Somebody said, "Did you get stabbed?" Only by the hospital whenever I had to get my stomach removed. I don't know if you would call it stab, but I mean, I guess it could be considered a stab. Memory, what you doing? I'm alive. My granddaughter right here. You feel me? That's a blessing in itself. I'm a grandparent. I'm a grandparent, and I run with her. I do. Memory, come here for a second, big head. Come here. I have been following you for years long. Okay, yeah. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that love. So for Heather, you already know. For the people that's been following me for over a decade, y'all know how I roll. Y'all know who I am. And for those that don't, it's cool. Why did they remove your stomach? Because I had stomach cancer. Like the cancer was only in my stomach. It was embedded in the stomach. And if you don't remove that cancer, it spreads to other organs. So that was the best result to take. I tried with juicing. I tried to defeat the cancer without surgery, but I didn't win that battle of defeating it without the surgery. I was 170 pounds on my surgery day. When I think of cancer, I think of environment, racism. Nothing's wrong with that thought process, neither, because it's people in your life that can be a cancer. So, everything is not equivalated to just health and disease, disease. You dig what I'm saying? It's people in your life that are cancers. They operate just like cancer. If you don't know how cancer operates, go pull it up. Look at the dictionary. It attacks from the inside out. It's a constant attack. So if you have people in your life who are constantly attacking your mental, your physical, your spiritual, your everything about you, that is a cancer in your life. So you can survive cancer in real life too, due to people. Some people are cancers in your life, and once you establish who that is, you have to separate yourself from it. I've been able to establish because I fought cancer in so many different ways. I was diagnosed with cancer, but I've also had people that was in my life that were cancer risks. You see what I'm saying? And you have to disconnect from those people because they don't stop. One thing about a cancer, one thing about cancer, it does not stop trying to attack. It's in attack mode forever until you can figure out you can't feed those cancers though. So same thing in life. Cancer, you got to look at it. And that's one thing going through cancer showed me if a person is a cancer in my life, I have to not feed that cancer. So we all feed our worst enemies a lot of times, not knowing that we're feeding them. Sugar in the food world causes cancer. You dig what I'm saying? Sugar is sweet, seems good, tastes good, but it's not good for you. So you have to treat people accordingly. It's a lot of cancers in your life. Come here, miss. Come here, Mimir. What are you doing up under the table? What are you doing? Shout out to Kiana Brown, Tasha Griffin, Heather Garrett, Father Loss, the Green Goddess, Lulu. I see you, homie. Yeah, I'm just trying to shout out a few people that say, hey, man, I'm 15 and 16 years cancer free. Shout out to Tiffany Bryce, 15, 16 years cancer free. Pull up, baby. Life is good, right? I'm glad you made it. It's good to see folks addressing the cancer issue. Absolutely, man. I've been doing it for long and I've been shamed for it. You know, the sad thing is, there's people out here who said I didn't have cancer, man. I wanted to cuss them people out. I wanted to say, you motherfucker, how dare you come to my page and tell me I didn't have something that you seen doctors diagnose me with public? You mean to tell me I got my stomach removed and I didn't have it? You mean to tell me I put my life on the line after seeing my mom's pass away and my sister pass away from going through a surgery to try to save cancer? You mean to tell me I put my life on the line and I didn't? Like, that's why I said you can't listen to the outside world, man. I come on here and I put my positivity out to the world and try to help as many possible. But I need you out guys to know, man, no matter what, when you're even in a positive space and you're trying to help people, negativity is still going to creep through the door, man. So when people don't understand that you got good and you got evil, you got God, you also got the devil. It's a lot of devils in the world, bro. It's a lot of people that's here to take you off your plan, especially when they see you moving righteously, especially when they see that you helping people. It's by design. So when you see those type of people, man, you have to cut them off. You gotta block them from your energy, block them from your pages because they are cancers. And the one thing about cancer, it spreads and it builds, it teams up, it does this. So because of me going through that, I realize I have to. You can't give them what they need, the ammunition that cancer needs. You can't give it to them. Right. And that's my thing too. What person would lie about having cancer to a public world that can see publicly, especially a person who has millions of followers? I wouldn't condone it even if you don't, if you got two followers, I still don't condone it. But a person who has millions of followers, they have everything to lose and nothing to gain from a lie like that. So it wouldn't be, it's just not something that I would ever believe that someone would do with that magnitude of popularity. But you'll see people who have one follower, which you can tell is created pages. It's people that's just here to poison the world and try to distract people. Mimir, what are you doing? They have new treatment freezing off cancer and tumors. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that's coming new that people like myself who went through it is gonna be like, damn, I wish they would have had that. They have a pill coming out real soon for people who have CDH1 gene mutation, which I was diagnosed with that over 5, 6 years ago when my sister passed, but there was nothing I could do about it. But they do have a pill now for people that have that gene that they will never have to get their stomach removed because as long as they take that pill, they won't have to go through what I went through of having my stomach removed. But I do know and understand that with any drug that they put out is usually a side effect. Most of the times it's worse than what you're going through. So hopefully that this drug does not have side effects that's worse than the actual condition. Because I mean it'll be a breakthrough. I would love to see it be a breakthrough to where it's not something worse. My granddaughter is so independent, it's crazy. Look at her. Remember, what are you doing? Where you going? Sit down and eat your cereal. So independent. And she going to tell on me for putting the camera on her. But to survive cancer and experience being a grandpa, what greater feeling than it is? You know, a lot of people look at stuff about money, everything's about money, but what greater feeling is it to survive cancer and be a grandpa? Look at your little legacy continue to grow and be able to be here to teach them while you still have energy and breath in your body to be able to do it. You know, I could have been 70 years old walking around, trying to walk around or being pushed around in a wheelchair with a chain, with a cane, trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to be able to run, play basketball, do everything that I do, you looking healthy, brother. Man, I feel so listen, I tell you this, I feel like I'm 20 years old. So for the people that's ignoring the actual blessing, bruh, it's not about the money, it's not about the movies, it's not about the spotlight. I think I went through a lot of this stuff to be reminded myself that all of that stuff don't really matter at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? Your family, your legacy, your teachings, your health is your wealth. Like sometimes you got to go through it to get through it to be able to understand it and put it out to the people. The truth. Why you had me laughing at Ray J like that? Oh no, like I lost $1 million in that though. I I am no longer making bets. I am not betting on no sports, no boxing matches, or no more. I probably gotta do a GoFundMe to get my money back. And who gonna support that? Who gonna say, you know what, the truth? If 1 million people gave me $1, at least I get the $1 million back that I lost. It's just $1. How many people do 1 million people love me enough to give me $1? I think I'm gonna do a GoFundMe, man. I lost $1 million betting on Ray J. I ain't know it was rigged up. You hear me? I met Ray J, cool dude. Dapped him up at Whiskey Mistress. It's a spot in Atlanta, Georgia. We was at Whiskey Mistress. We was by the DJ booth. It was me, Ray J, it was Scrappy. Who else was in there? There's a few people in there. Dapped him up. What up, bro? Keep your head up. I see you going through some shit. Don't worry about the haters. Keep doing your thing. That's what I told him. And then I seen him about to box super hot fire. And I got beside myself and I made a bet, $1 million. I lost. And it's sad that we could tell that that was them two brothers had a conversation. I didn't know that. I just know a fight was gonna happen. I just know me. If I'm gonna box somebody, ain't gonna be no conversation that we about to play with the people. Cause I don't believe in that. If you buy a ticket, we gonna do what we came to do. If we came to box, we gonna shoot the fair one. We gonna shoot the fade. Whoever wins, wins. That's is what it is. You did what I'm saying? I'm never gonna sit down with a person and say, all right, man, let's make it look good. We're not gonna really fight. We gonna play around. Never that. And we can clearly see that that's what happened with this Ray J. and Super Hot Fire situation. They both discussed that they was gonna have a bout, and it was not gonna be serious, no real punches. But Super Hot Fire had another plan. Shout out to Tasha Griffin for the $20 super sticker love. I appreciate you and I love you so much for that contribution. Thank you so much, babe. Appreciate you, beautiful. But Super Hot Fire was like, I'm going against Ray J. Ray J is a superstar. He's a celebrity. In his eyes, he felt like, yo, you know what? I'm not about to go out here and play around with this dude. He want to do the little 1, 2 and tap. No, I'm not doing that. Super Hot Fire had a whole nother idea. Super Hot Fire said, at any opportunity that I get, I'm going to hit him as hard as I can. And Super Hot Fire hit him as hard as he could. I lost $1 million. I'm the innocent bystander. I don't know nothing about none of this shit they got going on. You feel me? I don't know nothing about what's going on. I'm the innocent bystander. Now I got to figure out how to recoup this money that I had to spend towards that. Man, I got a lot of shit going on. Life ain't been easy when it comes to the finance side, but I'm healthy. I outrun anybody that want to bet. I outbox anybody that want to box. I out basketball anybody that want to hoop because my health is my wealth. That's how I would get my money back. Other than, the people that believe in me, obviously they're gonna show support and all that. But again, I'm an innocent bystander, bro. I thought it was gonna be a real fight. I ain't know it was gonna come out there playing. We know dang well Ray J ain't no fighter. I mean, he talk like a fighter. He say on the dead homies. He talk about Compton. He talk about gang violence. And he said he beat Fabulous up. So all I got to go off of is that. So I said, you know what? Quick $1 million on Ray J. Come here. You go. Come here. What are you doing, nigga? Talking to my granddaughter. Some of y'all ain't don't know what that means when I say I'm talking to my granddaughter. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Mimir. Mimir, chill out. Stop. Stay out that water. Yeah, so you coughing. You coughing. It's spring. It's pollen out here. It's pollen out here, Mimir. I don't know. I didn't see it. She brought the tablet and the bowl of cereal. Mimir, come here. Give me a hug. But she had her hand in that water right here. So wash her hands because it's pollen down there. I'm gonna get in some grandpa modeling courses. If y'all know what a grandpa modeling courses is, y'all let me know. I'm gonna be a sure win. I can win my $1 million back like that. Ain't many grandpas out here looking like this. After going through cancer, stomach ripped open, stomach pulled completely out. Stop playing, bro. That's God, man. Chosen. He said he had health issues though. So like to be keeping a buck with you, hopefully he doesn't. But any man saying they got heart problems stepping in the ring to box, even if it's for play, don't make sense. Because you could die behind that if you really got heart problems like that. Somebody said cap. Oh, what's cap? What I'm trying to figure out what's cap, bro. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, where people that you see as celebrities is everywhere I be at. I got Ray-Ban glasses. I actually got Ray J on my Ray-Bans. I just never posted the video. I'm not fanned out. You do what I'm saying? I make my money the same way Ray J make his money. Like I've been relevant for over a decade, and one of the most relevant for amount of years to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that in the social media world, it ain't too many people gonna make it past 10 years. Being relevant, 10 years on social media, I'm still relevant. There's people still talk about me daily and nightly. You look great. Thank you so much, man. You do too. Judging by your default, you're a beautiful woman yourself. You say give a receipt. I don't know how can you give a receipt for a bet? I'm from the hood. Like when you make a bet, yo, bro, I got $1 million that so and so gonna win. What? How do you have a receipt for that? Somebody said, "How old are you?" I'm over 40. I'm 40 plus, baby. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is June 15th. Go Google how old I am. It'll tell you exactly how old I am. It's not my place tonight. I want to let y'all do some work. I'm a public figure, so like my life is public. Me telling you how old I am, I can't do because that takes away from your curiosity and your actual work. Google me. That way it helps me. You know what I'm saying? I get paid when y'all Google me. If you truly want to know and you truly support me, you'll Google it. Google how old is Latruth? Somebody says it's a dirty glass. Yeah, to you it may be. It's a little foggy. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's clean. The sticker still on the bottom, bro. I don't be canned, bro. I buy this shit brand new out the store. Sticker still on it. I'm gonna see if I can peel it off. The reason why I don't be liking to take them off because I don't like the sticker residue to be left. But we're gonna see, man. 'Cause I had this glass for a little while. That's crazy. It's been in the dishwasher several times, and the sticker was still there. That's crazy. Now the sticker gone now. So y'all, what y'all gonna talk about next? The sticker is gone. Somebody said wash the cups. You want me to wash it again? Cause like I wash cups before I use them. I don't wash cups while I use them. So like my hands is all over them. My fingerprints is here. If something was to happen, the cops will be able to pull the fingerprints. You know what I'm saying? But before I put my espresso martini in this glass, it was super clean, but my hands is touching it. You feel what I'm saying? I got a little oil on my body. It's hot. I'm outside. So these hands touching the glass is gonna be put on the cup that where some woman, if I go right now and just clean the inside of this cup out and leave my fingerprints on there and my residue, I could sell this cup and make some money off of it. So for the people that's complaining about, oh my God, he left his fingerprints on there. You know how much my fingerprints cost, homie? You know how many people can't wait to say I did something or that so they can come online and make a bag off of it, homie? I could sell this cup for $1 million. I can get the $1 million back off this cup, but I won't sell this cup because I'm not going to be attached to no lies and drama. So even if you offer me $1 million for this glass with my fingerprints on it, I wouldn't take it. You know why? Because I got kids that depend on me. I can't be sent upstate for over a lie. I got kids that depend on me, bro. That's what I put first before anything, my children. So for y'all that's coming in here on that Looney Tune bus saying what y'all saying, bro, I'm gonna give y'all the feedback because it's commentary. At the end of the day, I'm entertaining. I can not respond. I can just ignore that shit. But you guys make the show better. Bring more dumbass questions so I can respond. Don't explain to these dumb. I got to, baby. It's sad that in our culture and in this social media world, you have to respond to the dumb people because there's so many people that's dumb that you have to explain shit so they actually get it. Like one thing about the truth, I would never do anything that's going to jeopardize my freedom. So when you hear things that's been said or attached against my name that would jeopardize my freedom, you should not believe them. If you believe that shit, you smoke coke yourself. Like straight up, anybody that's believing that I've done anything that would jeopardize my freedom, you smoke coke. For one thing about me is protection of my kids at all costs. Me doing something illegal, me doing something that jeopardizes my freedom is not gonna happen. We got people in the chat worried about my teeth color and all that because they Hollywood white. They told me when I got these Hollywood white teeth, when I went and got my veneers, they told me, they said, you're gonna get a lot of hate from this when you're a black man. You came from the struggle, you from Forest City, North Carolina. It's gonna be a lot of people that don't understand how you got these white ass teeth with no gaps in them. You're gonna get a lot of hate from it. They told me this shit. So I knew what I signed up for when I went and paid that money for these veneers. So when I see people come in the chat being mad, I be just like, damn, they was right. The people at the dental office was right. They knew that people was gonna come and hate on me for having good teeth. They don't want a black man to have nice teeth. It's sad. Our culture is crazy. When I see a person that has some nice teeth, I'm gonna say, bro, you got some nice ass teeth. I don't give a fuck if you ain't got veneers. I don't care what you did. I don't care if they ditches. They nice. They look nice on you. That's my thing, man. I believe in breathing life and speaking life into people. You would never catch me on a person's live telling them that they teeth look a certain way because they went and got them done. Oh, you should have kept your gap. If you didn't like your gap, you did the right thing by getting rid of it. Toya Wicks, thank you for the 9.99 super sticker. See, the people that's talking about my teeth, they not about to spend no money. The same way they ain't spend no money for their hygiene. The same people that will decline spending $10 on a bar of soap. Oh, that's too much. Nigga, how is it $10 too much for a bar of soap that makes you smell good? That gets your hygiene straight. Half of these people in here don't even brush their teeth daily. So some people ask me, why do I not care about comments? Because some of these people don't even brush their teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, you damn sure shouldn't be talking to me. You shouldn't even have an opinion of me to type down on some shit if you don't brush your teeth. I'm just being dead ass, and that's not making fun of people. That's just being the truth. Like, why would I value your opinion when your breath stink? Why would I value your opinion when your hygiene not even right? I'm sorry, it's just me. I can't value that. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't care about yourself enough to get your hygiene straight, you damn sure don't care about me. So the advice that you might give me, I can't receive your advice. You don't even take care of yourself. How you gonna take care of me? At some point, y'all got to understand this. Do not be worried about what the people gonna say on the internet about you because they don't even take care of themselves, bro. How the fuck do I expect you to take care of me or give me some good advice when you don't even wash your ass? Some of y'all don't even wipe your ass good. Some of y'all don't even use wipes. Y'all still using toilet tissue and it's breaking. And you still got shit residue in your fucking drawers. You can't even speak to me. My drawers is still clean. I could sell my drawers after taking them off. You can smell my underwear after taking them off, after I take them off and be like, have these been wore? That's a difference between me and you. So when you come in here and say something negative about me, we are not the same. My drawers still smell like they never been worn after I take them motherfuckers off. It's a difference, man. You ain't gonna see no shit stains in my underwear. So I refuse to go back and forth with a person in the comments who got shit stains. I refuse to go back and forth with somebody in the comments who don't wash their ass. I refuse to go back and forth with somebody who got everything to say about me when they don't even know me in real life. Like, come on, man. Like, make it make sense at this point, bro. I'm preaching. You could never, like, I'm telling you, like straight up, bro. It's certain people that could never destroy, distract, take me off the course. Why? Because you're not fucking good enough. Until you can come up with a routine that shows me different. Wash your ass every day. Brush your teeth every day. Take care of your kids. I want to see you shop for your children. I see people on the internet talking bad about me and they see me actually outside spending money, spending time with my kids. They got something to say about me spending time or spending money with my kids, coming up with a reason of why I'm doing it. It's no reason in the world of why I'm being a good father. The fact that you're being a good father is the only thing that should matter in the black culture. Some of you people got fathers that you ain't even seen in 10 years. The kids don't even know their names. The kids don't even know what they look like. It's my duty to not pay attention to a person that would say that I'm not a good father when they see me with my actual kids, when they see me traveling across the world to pick them up, taking them across the world, giving them trips to Disney World, buying them food, buying them clothes. Like, bro, I would never go back and forth with a person like that, bro, because they don't know what a real father is, and it's clear. I understand it. It's cool. Let them people have their opinions, bro. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let them motherfuckers take me off my mission. I'm gonna continue to be me and let them watch me be me and blog and discuss me being me. Until you get that, bro, man, stop that. Exactly. That's normal father shit. The fact that people are online blogging about, oh my God, he feels like he has to do it. Yeah, I do. I'm a father. Why wouldn't I? I'm an entertainer. I'm in the public eye. Why would you not see them? Man, get your goofy ass on, bro. If my business is concrete, my kids gonna be doing concrete. If that's what I do, keep winning, Robert. Latruth is stamped. This is a fact. Can't be disputed. Never switching up. Solid man. Real father gang. OG. Absolutely. Mila Renee. And the problem is they mad when they see you don't give up. They thinking you about to be like them and hear something and them. Oh shit. I'm not gonna do nothing else. The people are talking about me. Who gives a fuck? You supposed to talk about me. I'm lit. You're supposed to talk about me. I laid down the foundation. You dig what I'm saying? Most people wouldn't be doing content creation if I hadn't put the blueprint out there at the end of the day. And I'm just being me, man. You dig what I'm saying? So talk. Talk till you blue in the face. You ain't stopping nothing over here. You can't stop. Only person that can stop my motion is me if I stop doing shit. Because honestly, if I stop my motion, a lot of the people that's talking about me, their motion dies. If I choose to get off the internet and not do anything else, these motherfuckers wouldn't know what to do. You dig what I'm saying? So that's when you know you a gift to the people that you're trying to be a gift to, and to the people that don't just understand. They just don't understand and they don't give a fuck what they do to make their money. So I understand it. I'm like the temp agency. I gave a lot of people, I've employed a lot of people without employing those people. There's a comment in here right now. They said that I look zesty. And the sad thing about that, me looking zesty, bro, it's sad. I wouldn't even fuck with you because I'm not zesty in real life. So because I look delicious to you, bro, does not mean anything. You can make a comment all day. He looks zesty, nigga. You can't get it. The only person that can get it from me is my woman. And if it wasn't my woman, it'd be another woman. So for the dudes that be coming in the chat looking at me like I look delicious, yeah, I look good. I know I look good. But if you tell me I look good or look zesty because I look good, bro, you sound crazy. I see another comment here. Somebody said, "Are you a transgender?" Come on, come on, man. Look at me. Like, it don't even make a beard, no hair. You name, show me one transgender who's bald headed with a big ass beard with bass in his voice. They got women all in the chat. Show me one. I'll wait. Again, that's your insecurities and it's speaking loud, and you're thinking you're going to trick me into liking you. It's not going to ever happen. It's not no man in the world that can ever make me like them. It's not going to happen, bro. Like, that's one thing I would never have to go back and forth with. But I said that to say this, bro. To the person around the world that needs to hear this, man, people going to judge you no matter what you do. So just do. That's my advice to anybody. Just do. Because if you don't, you're going to be judged. So just do. Do whatever you feel like is necessary. Do what you need to do for you. I know that shit rhymed on it. Do what you need to do for you. Because a lot of people are for themselves. They're pretending to be for you and they're not for you. So do what you need to do for you. At least you know that you for you. Don't worry about the haters and the comments and the opinions of people because everybody got opinions. They like assholes. Everybody got one, and some of these motherfuckers don't even like them. The fact that everybody got an ass and some of y'all's draws is shitty says a lot. My draws is never shitty. So the fact that somebody has the audacity to come and say something to me negative when your draws is shitty already voided the whole conversation. I don't want to hear shit you got to say. You don't even wash your ass or wipe your ass good. And I'm just being honest with you, bro. If you can't show me your panty line or your draw line and show me that it's clean after you got your ass up and sit down after taking a shit 3 hours later, bro, I don't even want to hear nothing you got to say. Straight up. Cause that's simple as one, two, three. Nah, it's for real, bro. Some of these people, man, they don't fucking wash their ass, but they'll go live behind a blank profile. Like, nigga, show your face like I show my face. I ain't scared of shit. The same dude is still in here saying I look sweet. Bro, listen, the answer is no, homie. I only like women. Women is it. If I didn't have my woman, bro, it's no man that could ever get a shot with me, bro. So like, I may look sweet to you, bro, but I promise you, I'm not sweet. I'm sour than a motherfucker, bro. It's all man over here, homie. You gotta go find you one of them niggas that's gonna be sweet for you. It's some dudes out here you might can go to that you call sweet that might actually be sweet for you, bro. I'm not that. You motherfucker bite me, nigga, they gonna be like, God damn, this nigga is really a man. Like, God damn, this meat is not my man sauce coming out, bro. This is tart. I'm a man, bro. I will beat the shit out of you in real life. You have to understand that. If you a man and you ain't here talking about this sweet shit, ain't shit sweet over here, bro. I will beat shit down your legs, homie. Know that. You can only be disrespectful through a comment. You could not do it personally. And that's why I'm glad in real life, my life is legit, is positive. Because in real life, you niggas could not say the shit y'all say in these comments. I will beat the fucking shit out of you in real life. And I'm only talking to the men when I say that. I don't pray that bitch ass shit, nigga. Who raised you? One thing about me, I know not to go and disrespect people that I don't know in real life. I know not to be in somebody's comments saying some weird ass shit, bro. So I'm just telling you this, bro. If you got kids, I don't know if you got sons, if they moving in your moving like you, bro. If your sons is moving like you, they gonna get their fucking block knocked out. So in real life, everything is sweet, as you would say, sweet. Everything is love in real life. It's not the internet in real life. That's the thing about y'all guys. Y'all got to learn how to separate reality from the internet. Ain't no nigga can walk up on me and talk like how they talk in these comments. I will smack the shit out these niggas and then be ready for whatever comes with it. But real niggas know me. They know how I move. Positivity over everything. So the comments is different, bro. It's like they looking for a reaction. They need the spotlight so bad. It's even some women on the internet doing that. Like they don't care what they do, bro. It's they act like they don't have kids. They come online and do anything for some money. Great brother, they just mad, keep moving. I know they mad. I'm gonna continue to make them mad because I'm gonna continue to come on this bitch smiling, looking good as a motherfucker, being healthy after everything I've gone through. And they're gonna continue to stay mad. It's by design. They're supposed to be mad. They lack the ambition. They lack the empathy. A person that don't have empathy or ambition is always gonna hate Latruth. People who have empathy and have ambition, they love me. They be like, man, that man Latruth never gave up, kept pushing, kept thriving no matter what obstacles put in front of him. Real niggas recognize real niggas. At the end of the day, real people recognize real people. A lot of people don't look familiar, and it's a reason why they don't look familiar. They're not real people, bro. Somebody say ignore that clown. Man, that clown been ignored, bro. I said what I needed to say for my commercial. I get paid to talk shit to the naysayers. If they stop paying on social media to talk to the naysayers, I won't respond to them. I'll only respond to positivity. But it's sad that people pay you more to check these bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? You got to check a hater these days. You get paid more money to check a hater than you do to show love to a person that really supports you. Shit is sad, bro. It's sad. Like I have kids to feed, man. Give me a bonus. I'm gonna cuss this bitch ass nigga out. You dig me? For why? For the check. It ain't because I'm really mad. It's honestly they can't say anything that bothers me. They can't get under my skin. Mirror, what you doing? What are you talking about? Man, having a conversation with my grandbaby, something that I could never do. Mirror, what are you doing? We don't have to explain yourself, those. No. Nah, it ain't even about. I told y'all what it is, bro. I just show love to the people, bro. I'm an entertainer, so I respond to it. I don't listen. It's not that I have to; it's because I want to. I seen somebody came on here and said it was a fake Rolex when it's a real something else. Like I'd be like, I got Rolexes, but this is not a Rolex. This is not a Rolex. They gonna call a watch that's not designed to be a Rolex a fake Rolex when it's a Movado. If you wanted to say something that could sound relevant, say a fake Movado, but it's not a fake Movado. It's a real Movado. But it's crazy. Somebody say you low key begging. Hey, nigga, send me some stars, you bitch ass nigga. You on here chatting, talking, bro. Send some money, homie. If you ain't gonna send some money, I'm gonna block your ass. Put you in the timeout section, homie. Like, come on. You don't make no sense. You begging for my attention. You want my attention so bad. See me, have that same energy when you see me, bro. Don't come to my chat typing dumb shit like you would not say this shit to my face. You probably 12 years old, and I feel bad for even calling you a bitch ass nigga because you probably 12, sitting on the other side of the camera typing, mad because your parents whooped your ass. I'm telling you, I'm on your side. They probably shouldn't have whooped your ass, depending on what you did. You probably should have got a pass. They should have just talked to you and explained to you that you was trouble, that you was doing wrong. I don't feel like you should get your ass whooped for everything that you do, bro. Like I don't give out whoopings. And my kids, out of all of my kids, one kid has got one whooping my entire life that I raised. So, I'm sorry that you went through what you went through, but you gotta go heal from that shit, man. Don't blame me for your traumas. Whatever happened to you, bro? You got your ass whooped for whatever you got your ass whooped for. Go talk to your parents. You ain't scared of them. You scared of them? You scared of them, but you ain't scared of me. We got another one in here saying, get a job. As if YouTube is not a job. Man, you better go and start looking up YouTube salaries and see what YouTubers get paid. And understand that I got 300 and something thousand subscribers on here. You might want to reevaluate what you do for a living, because being in the comments talking negative is definitely not it. I don't think they pay people to come to the comments and talk down to people, do they? You better go do some research, player. Cause that just ain't it, bro. I do not want your job. If your job is to go to the chat and talk down on people who cammed up and went live and who get support from people, from others who respect them and love them and like their content, bro. If that's your job, bro, I would never want that job. Even if they was paying, I wouldn't want that job, bro. You couldn't pay me to be a hater. You couldn't pay me to go to a person's chat and talk down on somebody that I'm sitting here and watching. I look goofy as hell. Even if a company reached out to me right now and said, Latruth, we need you to go to people's live streams and just be negative. We're gonna pay you $10,000 a month. No, I'm cool. I don't want that job. I look stupid. I look dumb as fuck. Straight up, I look stupid as hell sitting on here talking down to another human being who's did nothing to me. Just because you're gonna pay me $10,000 a month, I'm good. No, I'll go broke. Fuck that. That's But again, everybody not me. Y'all doing it for free. So I'm pretty sure somebody offered you 10 bands, you gonna really be online talking shit to people that ain't did that to you. Morals and values. Some of y'all don't have them. I do. I would decline that job. No, I don't want that job. You know what? It's some people that hear a bad comment, go jump off the bridge. They jump off and kill themselves. It's not worth the money, bro. Be positive to people, man. I'm one of them people, you have to earn my disrespect. If you came in here and you was negative to me and you disrespected me, I might cuss you the fuck out. I might tell you all type of shit based on what you said to me. But you earned that shit. That's money in the bank. You poured nothing but negativity into the cup. And I said, okay, I'm gonna return the negativity back in the cup. But other than that, bro, I ain't got nothing negative to say about nobody. But if you come on here and let your negativity, you gas my tank up with nothing but negative gas, I gotta spit that shit back at your bitch ass, your pussy ass, your non your non-relevant ass. You looking for a shout out ass nigga. You want attention so bad you want to hear the truth say something bad about your bitch ass. Like, nigga, I could never be to the level of that. That shit is weird to me, bro. I don't want that. Jimmy, I'm sorry, bro, but I don't want that, bro. And you over there celebrating because I said your name, which says a lot about your character and who you want to be with, nigga. You gay. Just say you gay. You over there probably happy I said your name. I'm not happy when a man say my name. I'm sorry. I'd rather the women speak on me. I'd rather hear a woman say my name. He said, chill out, Tupac. We both Geminis. But one thing about me and Tupac, we both Geminis, we both actors, we both rappers, we both popular people. Both been lied on. There's something about our aura that brings that to certain people. So I can relate to Pop more than you would ever know. Not just because we two black men with a nose ring, but it's a lot more. Both Geminis, both went through some real shit, both been public figures, popularity, millions of views, people know us all over the globe. It's a lot of comparison there, but I don't look like them. You said I need to bring back R&B night. Man, that would be cool if YouTube stopped flagging music that's out there. Like, I would love to support the music because I'm an R&B fan. Shout out to Premium Woman for the $5 super sticker love. Thank you so much, baby. So far, it's saying I haven't reached no goal. I think people have to send $10 super stickers for it to actually work. So far, it's saying 0 out of 20. And it's been people that sent super stickers. So I don't understand this, bro. That's why I don't be on here a lot. It's so much stuff with YouTube that don't be accurate. But to my knowledge, if you send $10 or more, that will be one to the goal. So if you want to try it out, Premium Woman, I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you for that comment to inspire other people to show love. But if you send 10 or more, I think it should go to the actual goal. So if you decide to do it, I'm definitely gonna shout you out again. But I think that's what it is. But so far, it's saying 0 out of 20. The the gold reader is messed up right now. Okay, so the gold reader is messed up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Let me click it and see. Yeah, it's crazy. It's still saying 0 out of 20. That's wow. Okay, I think it's got to be yellow super chats are high. Okay, there we go. Premium woman. Thank you so much, Premium Woman, for that $10 super sticker. I love you so much for that. And it's still not showing, so I guess it is messed up. So I have to figure out. Okay, so far, okay, you said the yellow, that's 10. Let me look, see who else. So I can tell you what we actually have as far as the goal. Because I think one other person sent a yellow. Toya Wicks sent 9.99. So that would be actually 2 out of the 20. Um, Somebody else sent 20. Tasha sent 20. So that's three. I got 3 out of 20 right now. Even though it says 0 of 20, it's three people that sent over the $10. So thank y'all so much, man. Y'all the MVPs, bro. Y'all the goats. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love. To everybody who sent anything, even if you only sent five, appreciate the love, man, because you didn't have to send anything. Somebody said, "What's up, Tupac?" Shout out to Tupac Shakur's family and rest in peace to Tupac. But again, for y'all that coming in here saying screaming Tupac, I'm not him. I'm the truth. Most Gemini males are bisexual. That's the truth. Mark my word, y'all. I can't speak for most Geminis. For the one to the shout out to all the Geminis out around the world. If you choose to be bisexual, that's your business. One thing about me, I will not be in nobody else's business, and I will not judge you based on your sexual preference or what you like. I would never do that. As long as you don't come for me. If you are a man, please don't ever romantically think you can get with me in any type of way. I only like women. That's how I've been since I was born. My mind will not process nothing outside of that. If I was born a woman, I would be with women. If I was born a woman, I'd be a lesbian. That's how much I like women. So it's not a question for me. Like I would never go into a debate. If someone says something about my name and attach something that's outside of women, bro, I would not give it a response. I think people understand and know what's up with me already. Shout out to Boss Lady for the 9.99 super sticker love. Sadie Johnson, thank you so much for the $10. That's five people, 5 out of 20, man. Y'all help me keep that count. That's 5 out of 20. Thank y'all so much, man. That's love. Respect to y'all, man. Thank you so much, man. No, it's doing that on everyone's page. It's a glitch on YouTube. Okay, I get it. YouTube trying to get it. YouTube trying to say that, you know what? YouTube like, man, I need all of it. I need more. YouTube want it all. All these social media platforms are starting to like they want more than we want. And we the ones out here being the content creators, putting our life on the line. So I'm gonna post something in the chat. Y'all show me some love on that if y'all choose to. Um, that's right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta split that. You feel me? Um, if you guys have this payout source, it will be pinned. It's pinned in the message right now. If y'all have that, if y'all want to say something over there, I appreciate it. If y'all want to keep it right here, that's cool too. But for the ones that, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to, you dig what I'm saying? Tanya Lewis, what up, baby? Appreciate you for coming in, beautiful. I love you too. You already know what's up. 16 months you've been rocking with your boy. Thank you so much, man. To all of y'all that have a subscription badge, man, I appreciate y'all. If you don't have a subscription, go get one. I'm gonna start giving y'all some bonus content. You feel me? New content coming. I know y'all missed the skits, the Will He Cheat, the series. I'm bringing all these things back to y'all. I got to figure out how I'm gonna put it together. Things have been kind of hard with everything that I've been going through, health wise, when I was going through cancer, content, social media wise, court wise. Like, yeah, I'm saying there's so much real life shit that's been kind of hindering some things. But again, at the end of the day, I can't make no excuses. I got to get back in my bag and do what it is that I came to do. And I apologize to my fans that if I let y'all down with not staying to the task, but it's been hard, man. It's been hard. What's good, OG? What up, Ricardo? How you feeling, bro? Thank you, Tanya Lewis, for the 4.99 super sticker, baby girl. I appreciate you, man. Even if it ain't yellow or orange or none of that, it's love. It's green. It's something. Something is better than nothing. That's how I was raised. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming on here. Hey, everybody that's on here right now, watching right now, man, take a deep look into yourself. You can become whatever you want to become. Believe in yourself, stay consistent, and block out the negativity and block out the naysayers. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just real. Everybody that's giving an opinion on you and your hustle is not the right people. So you got to know how to value what's right. Constructive criticism is a thing. It's okay to get that constructive criticism, man. You know what I'm saying? As a listener, as a hard worker, as a hustler, you know what's right for you and what's not right for you. Tanya, appreciate you, baby. Thank you for the gifts, man. It's a lot of love in here. A lot of love, man. I need y'all to go subscribe to my OnlyFans too. Go to OnlyFans and search Latruth. OnlyFans.com/Latruth. Go subscribe there. I'm gonna give y'all some bonus content that I don't post anywhere else. You feel me? There's too many guidelines on these platforms, man. They try to monitor everything you say and all that, man. I want to be able to talk freely. I want to be able to preach and speak, put that positivity and be authentic in a way that you can't flag me for what I say. You know, they say it's um, freedom of speech, but is it really freedom of speech? Hell nah, especially on social media. Everything is parameters. They're trying to stop you from enlightening the people. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep people in a box. You want to keep people on a hamster wheel. I don't. The truth, you need to show us your juicing process. I gotta get back to juicing. Truthfully, I have not been juicing. That's why I got titties. You feel me? That's why my body look how it look right now. Back when I was juicing, I was super small, slim, lean, ribs showing. I still, but see me unless I feel, unless my health does not feel, if it doesn't go to a feeling, I'm gonna like this is to me is cool. You know what I'm saying? But if I start back juicing, you'll see my ribs. I don't want y'all to see my ribs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to start back working out and all that. Juicing is really good though if you're trying to overcome sickness. If you're trying to lose weight, if you want to tone up, juicing is perfect for those people. But you dig what I'm saying? If you don't want to, like right now, I want to be like I like this size. I do want to tone it up though, so I'm gonna start working out more because I've been eating meat and stuff. So I want to hit the crunches and all of that. Eat the right meats for my body. Go do a food sensitivity test. It'll tell you what meats you should not be eating, what meats is good for your body. So, what about if you're malnourished? Now, yeah, if you malnourished, you want to eat. Again, you want to do a food sensitivity test. It's going to tell you what meats to eat, what fruits to eat, what vegetables to eat. Eat everything that you're supposed to eat. If you're malnourished, you might have to eat a little bit more. It's protein in the vegetables, it's proteins in the fruits, it's proteins in the meats. So you might want to go with a protein diet of all of the above, but pick the ones that's good for your body, good for your blood type. That's the best advice that I could give you on that. And stay away from toxic and stressful people because a lot of people die because of the stress. It ain't all about what you're putting in your body. Because I know people who are hazardous to what they eat. They drink, they do drugs, they eat bad, and they live to see 100 years old. Why? Because they took all that stressful shit out their life. They have fun, they live life with no parameters, and they enjoy themselves, and they live for a long time. So everything is not just in what you put in your body, it's what you have around you too. Things that drain you, your goodness, your happiness. Like your happiness is a cheat code. If you're happy, you're gonna live a lot longer too. I just had 3 stents put in me 2 weeks ago. Sorry to hear that, boxing granny. 3 stents. I'm not even sure what you're talking about, but it sounds crazy. Stents. What is stents? I know that's something that's not a thing that you want. 3 stents. What that mean? And I'm praying for you too. Hopefully, your recovery is good. You get through that, whatever you're going through. Even if I don't know what it is, I wish you the best outcome. Take us on your wellness journey. I got y'all. That's what I've been doing. I'm gonna start back posting some of my older clips because some people didn't get to see me go through what I went through. You think what I'm saying? And somebody just called me Crack Ross. That's the reason why some people don't lose weight. If Rick Ross right now was to lose weight and get down to my size, which is healthy, I'm 5'11. I'm in the best shape of my life according to the health scale. I weigh 186 pounds. According to my health scale, 5'11. If Rick Ross was to drop down to my weight, because he's probably about the same height as me. I met Rick Ross before. I had a conversation with him a couple of times. but we're around about the same height. But Rick Ross is obese. He's considered as obese based on the scale. I used to be obese based on the scale. I was 255 pounds at 5'11". If Rick Ross was to slim down like this, people would say he's on crack. That's sad. You see what I'm saying? People don't know what healthy is or what it actually looks like. Because if you used to seeing somebody big and then all of a sudden they get smaller, you're going to equivalate that to, oh, this person is sick. It's not true. Depends on how you lost the weight. Could you lose weight through coke, through drugs, through malnourishment? Yes, you can. But you can also lose that weight through being healthy, putting the right things in your body, hitting the treadmills, hitting the weights. You can actually lose weight, the healthy way too. So we got to stop automatically assuming that because a person lose weight, it's not healthy. So you're gonna skip past my comment. I didn't see it. If I don't see your comment, I can't respond to it. It's a lot of people commenting. So what did you say? If it was something that urgent, you know what I'm saying? With a name like Penny, I see some pennies in some of my comment section. And the pennies that I've seen, they be very negative every time. They're not worth a cent, not even worth a penny. If every comment that you put is negative, it's like you're not worth a penny in my eyes. So that name Penny does not hold good weight. It actually holds bad weight. Everything can't be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have a bad opinion from sometimes, but everything can't be a bad opinion. If every comment is bad, then it kind of shows who you are. What up, goddess? 1111. How you feeling? Shout out to everybody who sent super stickers on here today, man. And it's good that my live did not end. Like last, that's why I stopped going live too. My shit was cutting off for some reason. I had to keep resetting it. But to be on here as long as I've been on here, I've been on here 66 minutes, man, and it has not crashed. Everybody like this chat, man. It's 80 y'all in here right now. Hit the like button. If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. If you're one of those people that's just watching from a distance and you don't really like me, hit the like today. Show some love today, bro. Show that it's not a real hate from the core. Show that I've never done nothing to you personally in real life. That is a big step in the right direction. When we can show love to people who never did anything to us, that's a step in the right direction. Because some of us are mad at people over what they heard about that person. It's not a fact, but they heard it. You dig what I'm saying? And it's not cool. If they didn't do that shit to you, why are you so bitter about it? You shouldn't be bitter about something that was done to somebody that was not done to you. Because again, I tell people all the time, I don't hate people because of what they did to another person. Because one, I don't know why they did it. They might be defending themselves. They might have got put through some shit that it's understandable of why they did what they did. And until you know the full story, you got to stop judging people based off what you heard because you don't know the full story unless you see both sides or if both people actually tell both sides and you can analyze it. One thing about the truth will never come online and say nothing about a person that I know in real life in its totality and give a whole blueprint on them. Why? Because once I move on, I move on. No matter whatever they did to me was done to me. It's not for the world to know. It's for people to figure it out later on when they have to experience it. I don't want to close a door from another person, have access to another person in life. I would never want to do that. So me, I'm never gonna come online and give bad reviews, 100% bad reviews about another person that I've experienced. My experience is my experience. It might not be your experience. I'm gonna let you figure that shit out for yourself. Like I hold none of that. I want to see people win. Whenever they not, if you're not with me, I wanted to see you win when you was with me, and I still want to see you win when you're not with me. No matter what the situation is, bro. I don't wish bad on nobody. I know you is a the fact that somebody came in here and said that I was a recovering alcoholic when I've never even been an alcoholic, when I probably can count how many shots of liquor and cups of liquor I've had in my entire 40 plus years of living is crazy. The fact that I can count that shit tells me that the only way you're a recovering anything is when you can't even tell a person how many people, how many drinks you had, how many weed, how many smokes you've had. When you can't name that, that's when you could probably say that you're recovering. You understand what I'm saying? It's 365 years in, I mean, 365 days in a year. In my whole adult life of going to the club, I've been on my own since I was 16. Um, it was years I might have had 5 drinks in the whole fucking year out of 365 days out the year. 5 fucking drinks. if I have a drink daily for in a 365 days, that would not make a person an alcoholic because they have one glass of wine 365 days in a year. One glass of wine does not make you an alcoholic, people. Y'all gotta stop listening to what you hear online from people, bro. There's people out here who drink 10 glasses a day. You might want to consider that as an alcoholic, probably. I don't know. It depends on what you can take too, though. There's people out here who drink, get on the road and drive and all that, and can pass the blow test. They get pulled over and it's under the amount that having a glass of wine does not make you an alcoholic. So for those that come to the chat and say that because they see a person with a glass of wine or a cup in their hand, oh, he's a drunk. If that's what you want to think from that side, that mind that you and you're supposed to be sober. If you sober and you think because a person has a glass of wine that they're drunk, I don't know what to say to you about that. At the end of the day, I can't help y'all with that. Give me here. That's mine. Give me here. I need that. Somebody said Dame Daddy H. Who the fuck is Dame D-A-D-H? Who was that? So now you can count how many drinks you had in 45 years is total. Yes, I can count how many drinks I've had in 45 years. I could. I actually could. I could really sit down and take the time and figure it out and come up with at least a roundabout how many drinks I've had. Absolutely. How much crack you smoke? None. One thing about me, I don't even judge the crackheads. The question that you asked me tells me that you probably have done crack, and that's one of those things that probably bothers you about you. And what I've noticed with people that reflect in themselves onto other people, I've never done crack, but you that have done crack that asked me about crack, I still don't judge you because I don't know why you did crack. You might have did crack to get you from a space that you was dealing with. That the only thing that could get you past that was hitting that crack and numbing your brain and your mind for what you was going through. And I can't judge you for that, man, because people go through some real shit. Uh-uh. Come here, go back that way. Here, take your shoes with you. There go your. Come here. There you go. Yeah, if you've done crack, I still don't judge you, bro, because I don't know what you did when you done the crack. Now, if you did the crack and suck dick, and you a man, I'm sorry that you went through that, bro. That's sad. Like, that's why I tell people right now, I ain't about to do nothing hard. I ain't doing nothing hard. Like, I ain't doing nothing that's gonna have me to the mental capacity of not knowing what I'm doing. I'm gonna sip some wine. I done smoke some weed, but that's as far as I've ever went. This is true after my football injury. I was abusing alcohol. And the fact that you can admit that you was abusing alcohol is a plus too, because some people abuse a lot of different things and they're scared to admit it. If I abused anything, I would actually say I did it. As a grown ass man, the only way you can heal from it is admitting it. So you have to admit anything that you've done that could be as abusive. If you abused your food, if you was a glutton, if you abuse alcohol, if you abuse people, if you hurt people, admit it and move past that shit, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. If you've done it, admit to it and move past that shit. It's the only way you can heal. Kiana Brown is back. Kiana is going to announce when she's back. She's going to announce when she leaves, and I can't even be mad at that. Get up, get up out that water. Get up out the water. What are you doing? Come get her. She's sitting in the water. Remember, you want to go to the pool, don't you? It's raining outside today. I promise you, when it stops raining, we're gonna go to the pool. All right, lay right there, but stay out the water. Come here, stay out the water. Come here, stay out of the water, okay? I said some sad people and T-Quest. Yeah, man. There's some sad people and some happy people. And you can tell which ones are happy and which ones are sad. The ones that's the most negative and the most toxic are definitely not happy people. Get up, baby, get up, get up. I'm blessed though, man. I made it to be a grandpa, man. I'm blessed I can put my arm up like this right here and have some mouth watering. Somebody's mouth is watering around the world right now when I just do this. That's blessed. I said that the fact that you even coming on here speaking on another person that you don't know sounds crazy, Penny. Like Penny, I really want to know. Are you okay, baby? Do you have you went and got some healing and therapy? Because I've noticed that you're in everybody. Like I think my daughter has even said that you be in her DMs and in her comments. Like she's a minor. Anybody who's 18, 17, 16, those ages, as an adult, as a grown ass woman, you're a grown woman. You're in the DMs asking people who have parents questions. Like that's not cool. It's like for you, Penny, I'm wondering what are you in your children's life? I've seen your page. Look like you had a husband or something. Seem like you married, but it's like you have too much time in the outside world to be on everybody's platforms and everybody's comments. And it's not just mine. I see you in a lot of comments. I've seen screenshots of things that's being said about my kids, and you're in the comment section. It's like, oh my God, who is this lady? All I can do is pray for you. Like at the end of the day, like prayer is all I can give you. I wish whatever you have gone through, whatever trauma you have experienced, I wish that that could be clear from you, man. And you got to start with you. You got to start with wanting to make your life better because making your life better is not going to be digging deep into other people's lives. Having an opinion about everything that you see that comes down timelines on the internet is crazy to me. Like I could never be that person. I've seen some bloggers that do it, like the nasty Nates of the world and different people. And it's like, man, I mean, I got my own kids. I got a granddaughter. I can't be putting my life, wrapping my life around another person's grandchild or another person's grandchild's mother or their mother's mother, the mother's mother's mother. Like, it's not unsolved mysteries. It's not felonies being committed. It's not crimes being committed. So I don't know, man. I watch Law and Order. If I want entertainment to the fact to see crimes and cases, and I don't know, I watch Law and Order on Netflix. I'll be damned if I'm about to go type into a social media site and go to another human's page and be invested in their life like that and be negative. If anything, I'm gonna be on that site. Hey, prayers out. I'm praying for all of y'all. That's gonna be my comments on both sides or whoever it is. I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying y'all get through that. Me pointing blame to another person, no matter what heard on the internet, is bro. It's not my thing, bro. It's the difference between me and a lot of y'all. Y'all digging up people's background, trying to find out what you can find that don't look perfect to you is weird and sickening to me. Like I'd be damned if I'm doing a criminal background check on somebody that I'm not hiring. Unless I got a job and I'm hiring, I'm not doing no criminal background check on you. I'm not digging into your background to see what you've done in the past. Like, unless I'm hiring you for a job, like it's some of y'all doing background checks on people and y'all don't not doing no job. Y'all not out here looking to hire them for nothing. These people not about to be around your children. They ain't about to be in your business and finances. They not about to do no paperwork for your company. Y'all out here doing criminal background checks on people that don't serve you nothing in your life. And you can go to the mirror and look at yourself and feel like you are a good person. Man, to me, anybody that'll do a background check on a person that they're not hiring, that they're not working for a company that is hiring that person, that is not working for a company that needs to know a person's background, you already worse than the person you're doing a background check on, no matter what you find. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I see it too much on this internet, bro. Why the fuck do y'all care about what people got going on that's not a threat to you? It makes no sense to me. Why would you show up to another person's account or page that's doing that type of shit? See, me, I refuse to look at people that do that thing, like do those type of things. Unless you're getting hired for a company, there's no reason to do a background check. Unless you're dating a person, there's no reason for you to do a background check. Unless they're actually in your life and you feel threatened by the communication and partnership with that person, you should not be doing a background check. And if you are, you got to go check yourself in for some mental evaluation. That's just my opinion. Like, again, seriously, if they ain't got, why the fuck are you doing all of that work, police work, interviewer work? boss work. You're not a boss. I can honestly say I've never pulled a person's criminal background. Peekaboo. You saying a lot of things wrong. The fact that you got to ask the question, you just heard what I just said. If you don't feel a way about overexerting yourself in a situation that does not have anything to do with you, that's all I can say. You know, they got people out here that do reaction videos on situations that go out, but the fact that you're that invested to go and watch what other people have to say that broke down whatever they broke, you probably spending a big check to find out information that does not serve you no purpose. Does not it doesn't do what does it do for you? The information that some of you guys are going out here paying to see. What does it do for you? How does it help you? How does it save you, protect you or your kids? Thank you so much, Afera, for the gifts, man. Thank you. RH knows that I'm not being. Nah, I do feel like you're being disrespectful. I think I blocked you a few times on a few pages. You paid me one time to unblock you. I had to block you again. I was like, God damn, what's wrong with this woman? She's too invested, overly invested, giving false opinions. Stop listening to people who are lying and running with what they say to you, because then you do yourself a great disservice. The proof is in the pudding. What you see in the actual real world is what matters, not what's a storyline that a person might say and paint. People paint storylines all day to gain sympathy and stuff like that. But as a real ass man, I don't sympathy does not work for me. I don't get rewarded to come online and tell a lie because no one gives a fuck how bad how bad the storyline is when it's involving a man. No one cares. So why would I come on here and ask for sympathy? Makes no sense, bro. It doesn't matter what someone puts out on their platforms, though. If they put it out on their platform, what gives you the right to go and dissect it? Why do you care? You do you work for Law and Order? A person's past is a person's past. That's the one thing you got to understand. I don't give a fuck what I posted 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I would have called you a bitch in a public platform on a page. Why? Because I don't know you for one. Just because you came in and talked crazy to me, I talk crazy back to you. 20 years ago, I would have did that. Not now. So whatever a person did in the past, there's people out here who've done so many different things in their past, but they're not those people no more. So when you go dig up an old post from 30 years ago, you can't expect that person to be that same person they was 30 years ago. It's called evolving. It's called becoming a better person. Everybody's goal should become better than what they were. If you still who you was 20 years ago, you got to go preach to the choir about you and your actions. Everybody's not who they was. I don't even operate how I used to operate in my past when a person dug deep into me, put their claws in my back to pull out a reaction. I might have reacted a certain way with my mouth verbally that I will not react now. So again, people change. Everybody not the same people that they was, bro. Like, stop trying to make people be who you thought they was, or because they said something, and especially when it's been said on social media in the public eye, when it might not be nothing but content. It might just be for reactions. And some of y'all guys running around here thinking, oh, he said this on June 9th in 1988. Bitch, I was 5. What? Are you serious? I'm not the same 5-year-old. I don't went through new experiences now. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Shout out to that 199. Thank you so much for the 40.99 super sticker, man. I see you in the building, Don Hampton. What's up with you? How you feeling? How you feeling, sis? I ain't been live on this thing in a minute, man, and I'm glad that I went live today because it did not end. It was something wrong with my live stream. It's showing that nobody has did anything to my goal, but that's not even true. I think I got about 10 people who have supported towards my goal, close to 10. You were just live. Oh, that's what's up, man. But man, Shout out to all the people in the world that have changed. That is not the same person that you was back in high school. Because if you're the same person you was in high school, man, all I can do is pray for you. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, the gold meter is broke. Yeah, somebody let me know that a little bit ago, Scorpion, 1980. Somebody told me that earlier, and I realized that definitely what it is. It's not working. What? Yeah, yeah. Nobody's goal is working right now. But man, people, we gotta understand this, man. Do unto others as you want them to do you, and you can never judge a book by what someone said about the book. You got to read the book for yourself. That's the new slogan. Stop judging books by reviews. Stop judging people by reviews. You got to review that book for yourself. You got to climb that mountain for yourself. You got to be around this person for yourself to be able to judge them. So stop judging people based off of what you heard about them. Judge them based off of what you see them actually doing. Judge them of what you see when you're actually around them. That's what I'm telling you, people. So a lot of y'all are judging people over what you heard. You can't do that. That's you block your own blessing. Some people give a person a bad review because they don't want you to receive the blessing that they received when they was dealing with that person. And once y'all finally remember or recognize the manipulation, you become better people. Andrea Perspective, thank you for the 4.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. Well, I mean, you can't give me a review of a person, bro. I'm not gonna go off your judgment. Oh, don't fuck with that person. They did this, they did this. Tell me what you did. Because the fact that you can't tell me what you did to the person tells me a lot about you already. That person ain't just that bad for no fucking reason. I don't believe that shit. If that story is one-sided, I'm not believing that. You feel me? I'm not believing that one-sided story. So when you hear somebody say something bad about me, man, remind them to say something good. So what did he do good? Because ain't no way you can give off a million bad things but nothing good. So who stays around a person who did a million bad? If they only did bad, why the fuck are you still around? Make that make sense. If the good outweighs the bad, clearly is the only reason a person is going to stay in a situation that they deem to be bad. So again, you can never come up to me and tell me about years of something someone did bad because clearly it's some good there somewhere. I don't know nobody who stays in an all bad situation. I don't know no one that does that. So that's why when someone comes out with something bad about somebody to me, I need to know, oh shit, how long was y'all kicking it? 10 years? Damn. Did he do anything or did she do anything good? Damn, nothing. Nigga, you's a fool. If you stuck around for 10 years and nothing good was done, you didn't receive anything good from this person in 10 fucking years, then you deserve what the fuck you got. Straight up. That's how I see it, bro. It ain't no situation that I could ever say. If it was all bad, why the fuck you stayed there? Don't come complain to me about a person that was all bad. I don't want to hear that shit. You know why I don't want to hear it? Because I don't believe it. I put myself in everybody's shoes, bro. If everything about this person is bad, I don't want no parts of it. And I know that within a week. I know that within a month. If everything I experienced from you in 1 month was bad, I cut my losses. Somebody said negative don't always need a negative response. You right about that, Andrea. Because I can honestly say in my lifetime, man, I've experienced tons of people, a lot of people. And I probably was negative back to two people that were negative to me. In every other situation, I chose to take the high road and walk away from it without saying anything back. But it's been twice that I've said something back to two people in my life. And you're right. Sometimes it's best to not give a negative person a negative reaction and just walk away with everything that you got and shit. Be nice. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, we all went through certain situations and have regrets. You know what I'm saying? I done cussed out some people. Can I say I regret the cussing out? I can't. I can't say that because I felt like they deserved what they gave me in the moments that I cussed them out. But at the same time, we live in a world now where people can manipulate the truth. They can manipulate the situation. They can do whatever it takes in their power to get a reaction from you and then do what? Press the record button. So I'm mindful of that now. So the person could never get me to react to them the way they reacted to me. I'm just gonna walk or run or jump on a flight or figure out something. If I gotta call bodyguards to get out of the situation, if I gotta call the police to get out that situation, whatever I gotta do to get out that situation, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, some people, your reaction, your negative response is all they ever wanted. Because now, if they can make you look anywhere close to like them, they win in their story, in their whatever. So you look tired. Nah, I'm not tired at all, man. I'm out here chilling. My eyes is a little bit red, but I've been drinking some espresso martini. I've been in front of this ring light for 90 minutes. This is the reason my eyes are red. Let me give y'all something, man. Let me give y'all some free game. Sitting in front of these ring lights recording can definitely cause your eyes to be red. I promise you, I could go outside right now and run a marathon against anybody that's in my comments. And y'all gonna be tired before I do. Y'all gonna give up before I do. That Penny Wheat, she thinks she a psychic or something. Like she thinks she know what's going on in everybody's house. But she don't even know what's going on in her own home. So it's crazy that you can know or you can think you know what's going on in somebody else's house, but don't know what's going on in your house. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. And that's a bar. I'd be damned if I'm gonna be sitting around trying to know what's going on in somebody else's house and don't know what's going on in my own. Half the people y'all see doing that. The person that she listens to daily. Yeah, yeah. The person that she listens to daily don't know what's going on in their own home. She don't have a man. She can say she had one on paper, but she does not have a man in real life. And that's the reason why she's more dedicated to what's going on inside somebody else's house. Because when you have someone in your own house, you get took care of by that person. Like I'm gonna be honest, I've never been in a relationship with a woman that had to go online and talk about everybody else's household to keep a roof over my head. Because I would not be with a person that's like that. To be honest, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. If that's what that person chooses to do with their time in life, make up lies on other people around the world and destroy other people's lives and families and kids situations and create nothing but turmoil and struggle, and I would not connect myself with a woman that's like that. So I feel bad for any man that's with a woman that's carrying on with that type of behavior. Now if they're speaking the truth, it's totally different because my name is Latruth. I'm all about truth. I'm all about putting the truth out. So if my woman is all about truth, things that can help people, I'm all for that. But I would never be for somebody who spread lies and gets paid off lies 24/7. I wouldn't want that type of life because it's a lot that comes with that lifestyle. As a husband, I would be thinking like, damn, one of these motherfuckers might end up going crazy one day and say, you know what? You took everything from me. It's time for me to take everything from you. You dig what I'm saying? It's people that exist like that. So I would not choose to put my livelihood or my life on the line behind somebody that's willing to do that type of shit. Yeah, you got people that get online and talk about other people going on dates. Like, it's sad to me. Any person that's going to talk about another person going on a date, they probably can't get a date. They might have a man and still can't get a date. So because you have a man, don't mean you're gonna go on dates. It's just what it is, bro. Like it's your actions that's probably causing it though. If you shut the fuck up and get off the internet, being in everybody else's business, you might become attractive. You see what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Like it's a lot of people out here who dedicate their time to talking about other people's business 24/7. And again, they're not doing it the right way. It's okay to be a journalist. If I'm gonna be a journalist, I'm gonna do it the right way. If I'm gonna be a blogger, I'm gonna do it the right way. Like that's just me. And again, I can't speak for everybody else. But me personally, I'm going to shine light on the facts and the truth. You can't tell me just any lie, and I'm just gonna believe that shit. Actions speak louder than words. I've seen women come online, men come online and call men and women different names, deadbeat parents, and meanwhile they're fighting to see their children. Meanwhile, they're driving across the city and state to see their kids. Meanwhile, they're doing things that show proof that there can't, it's no fucking way they could be a deadbeat. But you'll see people still analyzing and making stories up saying it. And Again, the way I was raised, bro, the man or the parent, the mother or the father who's actually present, teaching the kids, being with the kids. It's not about finances. It's about who's actually there, especially when they actually offering financial support as well. You dig what I'm saying? The system was not designed to let the man or the couple that does not stay together. The system is not designed to make them both win. It's not designed. It's actually designed to make you hate each other. When kids are not under the roof of both parents, usually they're not getting the most guidance because they're not under the same roof. So if they're not under the same roof, it's up to the parents to be the best parents that they can be separately. So in our culture, I mean, it is what it is. Y'all know how the child support system works. Y'all know how housing works. Y'all know how Section 8 works. The man can't be in the house. They don't want the man there at all. When a woman goes out and gets Section 8, no man can be present. It's designed that way. So it's designed to make women feel as if they don't need a man at all. So the decisions that a lot of people make now are based on, okay, I can go do this. I don't need this person for that. But the children need both parents, and both parents have to be show up for their kids no matter what that situation is. Shouldn't be no bitterness towards you. Shouldn't be nobody preventing each other to be parents to the kids. And once people realize that shit and come to the actuality, kids don't ask to be here. Do what's in the best interest of the child. And to me, what's in the best interest of the child is always having both parents, speaking highly of the other person, not negatively, not speaking poorly, not creating a story that's not true. And if it is a true story that you have to say about the significant person that you had a kid with, let the kid find out for themselves. Because me as a person, me as a man myself, I wouldn't want to hear someone talking bad about my parent. That would make me feel a certain type of way. That'd have me creating some type of judgment. I'm blessed enough to say I've never heard no one talk bad about my dad. Never talked bad about my mom ever. My mom passed away when I was 5 years old. So I wouldn't have got to hear her side of the story if it was a story. But my dad never said anything bad about my mom. Same well as me as a father. I don't say anything bad about any of my children's mom ever to my children at all. Never. And that's how it's supposed to be. You don't do that. You let kids see what it is for themselves. You feel me? You tell your kid, we both love you. That's how that go. If you're not that type of parent, you're doing it wrong. No matter the situation, they're gonna figure it out. Kids figure it out for themselves. Exactly. Children need both parents. Exactly, man. Sometimes it'd be crazy that some people disagree with that shit. I seen women online saying, "Oh, if we ain't together, then he don't get the right to see his kid." I'm like, "Bitch, what? That makes me call you a bitch." To me, that's a bitch. Any woman that feels that the man does not deserve rights to their children, that's just what it is, bro. These words was made for a reason. You can't call a person a woman, a good mother, or any of that if they choose to not let the father be a parent to the child. Vice versa, same thing. If a man is doing that, he goes in the same bitch category. These words were created for a reason. Everybody's not a bitch though. Everybody is not these foul names that they came up with. You dig what I'm saying? But for the ones who choose to not do right by the situation, that's them. It's just what it is. Said, bro, don't play with the disrespect. Listen, hey, don't I don't see it as disrespect, man. These people are showing up and getting me paid. Whether they agree with me or disagree, they still getting me paid. So, you know what I'm saying? Let them get their shit off, man. These people going through some real shit. Some of them didn't have their mom and their dad. Some of them didn't have somebody to teach them right from wrong. So everybody's opinion is not going to coincide with my opinion. And I understand that. Some people got some healing to do. If they don't agree with it's in the best interest of the child, ain't nothing you can argue with. Anybody that disagrees with the best interest of the child, is something wrong with them. If anybody disagrees with do unto others as you will want them to do to you, they are not my type of people. Let them have their opinion. It's cool what it is. God gonna deal with that. Nature, the world is gonna deal with that. You feel me? They're in my comments mad and saying a bunch of negative shit. Life is probably bad on their end. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Again, out of everything I've went through publicly, people seen me go through some shit. You still ain't gonna catch me on nobody's live stream downing them, talking bad about them. Especially somebody I don't even know you people to talk bad because I heard some shit on the internet. I don't know the full story. I will not dedicate my time to go in and talk bad about a person that I don't know, and I don't know the story that was told about them to be true. I have no clue. People can paint anything on the internet, bro. Somebody, yeah, they bitter and miserable, but let them be that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to contribute to the bitterness that they might have in their heart. All I know is I want to see them win. I want to see them step outside or whatever they in and look at the world and see it from different angles and understand everything that you heard is not true. And if you do believe it is, you got to deal with that shit, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Your opinion does not matter to me. To all the ones that's in the chat right now that feel a way about me, I'm sorry you feel that way about me and you don't know me, but you got to go heal. The fact that you have that much hatred in your heart to show up to anybody's live stream or platform and say something negative tells me about you. It don't tell you shit about me. I cammed up, came live, and was positive and spoke life into my people and wish everybody nothing but the best. Pray that everybody wins in whatever situation they're going through. I pray you heal from those traumas. I am not the one for you to go to war with because you fighting with yourself. You're not fighting with me. I'm gonna give you 100% what it is, and it is what it is, bro. And what it ain't is you got to deal with what it ain't. How do you feel about me? You are entitled to feel that shit, but you gonna feel that from your phone with your face balled up looking at a phone, and you ain't gonna do shit. Ain't nothing you can do but look at your fucking phone and feel how you feel. And that's just what it is. I'm being dead ass with you. I ain't losing no sleep behind your comments. If they don't like you, they shouldn't be over here, but they gotta be here because self-consciousness is telling them they do like me. It's a jealousy in their heart that causes them to be here. They still gotta come and see how I move. Damn, how is he still moving? Bro, it's admiration at the end of the day. Don't take everything cash. Everything that people say in the comments, don't take it for face value as if they mean what they're saying. They're here, which says another whole story. They trying to figure it out. How is this brother still out here winning and looking good and fighting and smiling and how with everything that's been done. He dropped a book called When Lies Go Viral. How is he still able to maneuver through after lies have went viral? How? At this point, I'm a project for them. They're gonna show up regardless if they like me or not. They're gonna talk about me whether they like me or not. As long as the people that need to receive the message to never give up in life, as long as the people that need to get the message to be motivated, never give up, as long as those people exist, I'm going to continue to come on here and do what I do. I can care less how many demons or devils or people that don't like me, that people that's here to attack, people that's sent here to destroy. I don't care how many of those people show up. They have to show up. My name Latruth. Why wouldn't they be here? It comes with it. The truth is always going to bring negativity. What person you know that's a truth speaker didn't get trauma and negativity sent their way? How many people you know that's truth speakers didn't get lied on? It comes with the territory. When you got to stand up in that shit, bro. I understand and know what it is, bro. I know who I am. I know what powers I hold. I got to go through this shit to get through this shit. And I need my supporters to be the same people. Understand, bro. It is what it is, man. It's not a popularity contest. It's not about how many people is in here. It's not about how many people agrees with me. The ones that are meant to receive the good positivity in the messages that I put out, those are the ones that's going to receive it and they're going to boss up behind it. The ones that want to be negative and throw shade and throw all this trauma that they don't experience off onto the next person, they're going to continue to receive what they're going to receive. It's nothing I can do about that, bro. I can't save the world. We have to understand in this lifetime, you're not going to be able to save the whole world. Life is too short to put that much time in it. I spent too much time trying to save everybody. I can't save everybody. I can only save the ones that want to be saved. I can only save the ones that want to listen, that want to be inspired, that want to be motivated. If you don't want to be motivated, you don't want to be inspired, if you're here to be a troll person, if you're here to seek and destroy, I am not going to be for you because we're a total opposite. I'm here to build, I'm here to inspire, I'm here to elevate some type of life in you that you feel like you don't have. I want you to believe in yourself. For every belief that someone's told you that you can't make it, I want you to know that you can. That's what I'm here for. For the ones that's not here for that, it is what it is, bro. Let them do what they do, bro. I seen a positive change for the people. Yeah, I'm hoping you see the positive change in the world. One thing about me, this positive change that you're seeing in me has been in me since I was a kid. It ain't never changed. People that know me in real life, that really know me, They know Latruth has always been a positive person. I'm going to continue to be that, even for the ones that's negative. It is what it is. I burn those bridges. Once you burn your bridge with me, you ain't gonna be able to get across that motherfucker no more. You're gonna have to say hello from a distance. Hey, hey, what's going on? That's it. So their story is gonna be bitter. Their story is gonna be bad. What is your take on tarots, readings, and stuff like that? I don't have a take. Like, I feel like it's reality and a lot of things are messages that's put out there, but that doesn't mean that the message is the truth. It doesn't mean that the message is the end all be all, or two people can't coexist in each other's world. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who are not on the exact same page. It's hard to put two people together that agree wholeheartedly the same in every situation. That's when you're looking for perfection. If you're looking for somebody that's perfect, that don't exist, bro. In no life, in no realm, in no nothing. Perfect does not exist in nobody. Everybody has their flaws. So when you ask me about a tarot reading, I can't give you nothing but what it is, bro. Everybody has different things that they believe in. It's not one couple in here out here in the world, even the ones that have made it 30, 40 plus years. They have disagreements. They have things. Some person might want they see the world this way, another person see the world this way, but it's still a way to coexist. So it is what it is. If y'all take that as two people can't coexist in whatever way y'all see it as, ain't nothing nobody can do about that. You feel me? No, I know. I've seen it. That's what I'm saying. I've seen it. I've been seeing people been sending me clips of what's being said in these readings and things like that, bro. I base my things off what I see in real life. You feel what I'm saying? And again, if no one is doing nothing dangerous to you, this is love is genuine. Two people are not going to agree on everything. Like you're living in a fantasy world if you think that the person that you're going to pair up with is going to think identical to you. First and foremost, men and women are both different. You come from different worlds. I am in the entertainment industry and have been and had this mindset of chasing my dreams and healing the world in different ways since I was a little boy. So my mind frame is going to be different from a lot of you guys' mind frame. I see a lot of comments from people, and if their opinions is true what they post on the comment section, men and women around the world, if their opinions is true what they say about each other and how they see life, it seems like everybody is different. So I don't know, man. Like I can't speak for everybody else, but I genuinely don't believe that no one is going to be exactly the same as the next person. No one is going to think identical to the next person. I just can't see that. I don't entertain tarot readings because I don't believe in it. And again, some people don't believe in anything. You got people out here who don't believe in God. There's people that don't believe in signs, like your whatever your sign is. I'm a Gemini. I don't know what your sign is, but there's some people that don't believe in that. They don't believe in Jesus. They don't believe in miracles. They don't believe in magic. It's people that don't believe in a lot of different things, but then it's also people that believe in all of these different things. It's people that believe in some of these things. At the end of the day, bro, do right by people. That's my mindset. No matter what you believe, do right by others. No matter what you believe, do unto others as you would like for them to do you. No matter what you believe. That's my motto. That's how I feel. If you wouldn't want somebody doing it to you, don't do it to them. If you don't want nobody to lie on you, don't lie on them. If you want somebody to be good to you, be good to them. You don't want nobody to hurt you, don't hurt them. You see what I'm saying? That if you don't believe in nothing else, at least believe in that shit. That's my opinion, bro. Everybody not gonna think the same though, because everybody not raised the same. Everybody don't have the same morals and values, so everybody not gonna be the same. Some people doing it for this, some people doing it for that. That's just the facts of life, bro. It's not a riddle. It's just the facts, bro. Everybody not the same. Men and women are different. Point blank. Period. But thanks to everybody who tuned in, man. We got 128 of y'all in here, man. If y'all ain't smashed that like button, that thumbs up button, please smash it real quick. Hype the live up. Let's do it, bro. Somebody said so humble. Absolutely, bro. I came from it. I came from them trenches, bro. I show love to everybody. I don't my feelings is not hurt. I don't get my feelings don't get hurt, bro. I'm a human just like y'all. It ain't shit another human can do to hurt my feelings off of what they saying. You entitled to have your opinion. And I get it. A lot of people's opinions is what it is because of what they went through and what they didn't heal from. Again, you got to understand everybody that's giving an opinion on you and your life has not healed. A lot of them are still dealing with traumas. A lot of them are dealing with shit that they could never seem to get past because they will not put the work in. And the people who cause this hurt from them is not willing to sit down and have a real conversation with them. Whoever you have hurt, whoever has hurt you, y'all got to figure out a way to come together and fix that shit, bro. But everybody not here to hurt you. And when you realize that a lot of y'all are shutting out people that probably was your blessing. It's like when you hear something bad about a certain situation and you choose to distance yourself from a person because you heard some shit, you probably blocked your blessing and don't even know it. And the person who sent you on that dummy mission meant for you to block your blessing. You probably was just like them. You probably was a person that needed help, needed somebody to step in and love you when you felt like no one else would love you. You might have needed somebody to step up and care about you, offer you a helping hand in a situation where no one else would help you. That might have been your person. But you got tricked out of that because you heard something from another person that told you that that person was an evil person, manipulative person, dangerous person, bad person. And you automatically, your radar said, oh, damn, okay. And you chose to be bad and hurtful and say hateful things to that person when that probably was your person. It ain't many people out here in the world who's willing to go the extra mile and open their heart up and do things positive and help other people in the world. So when you see those people, you have to be nice to those people. You can't just take everything that you hear and just run with that shit, bro. Because now you blocking your blessing. I'll be damned if I watch a person, no matter what I heard, elevate somebody or do something good for a person and know for a fact that damn, I seen it with my own eyes. Some of y'all seen things with your own eyes, and then whatever you heard, it was like Men in Black. You got zapped. None of that shit happened. None of that shit happened. And you really got swindled, gaslighted, and manipulated into believing that everything that you saw on the surface was not true. But what I said out my mouth, what that person said out their mouth that was a lie, became the ultimate truth. And you blocked your own blessing. That's all I can say. Life is what it is, bro. You got to take that shit and run with it and understand, man, damn, that could have been me in that position. I could have benefited off a good person like that. I'm just giving y'all some game, bro. Everything ain't what it's said to be, bro. You got to open your eyes and look and see what you see and then investigate it off those terms. And even then, if it's not your life, why the fuck is you so invested? Why is you letting it emotionally destroy you and affect you to the point where you just walking around with hate in your heart, hate on your sleeve for another person that you've never experienced over a story that you heard and you don't know why that story was what they said it was. And then also ask yourself, why am I even hearing about a story that's supposed to be so personal? This is clearly by design. When you hear something about another person that you would not, that was volunteered to you, that's supposed to be private and sacred, the fact that you hearing about it should already tell you a story in itself. Like, oh, damn, I'm hearing about this. Why? Oh, I'm trying to change the story. That should automatically be what you think it is. Like, clearly, if you don't get that, bro, y'all gonna learn in the next lifetime. You'll learn in the next lifetime. Some of y'all too old to be believing what y'all hearing and not what y'all seeing. If you are over the age of 35 right now in the chat, comment your age right now. A man of sound reason comes a dime a dozen. You better preach. 33, man. How old are y'all in the chat? 40? Hmm. Well, you gotta understand too, is people that once they make up their mind to believe something, it doesn't matter what they see to be, if it's false or whatever, they just gonna still believe it. They gotta be right. And see, me, I really don't like those type of people that have to be right by any means. You can put the evidence and the proof right in their face, and they still agree with whatever they heard because they just have to be right. And those are not my type of people. Like if you once you realize you were wrong, like okay, if you're not man enough or woman enough to admit, damn, you know what, I was wrong. Okay, the facts is right here. 56, 53. Okay. Okay, we got some people that's adults in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if their mindsets is that, but because I do know people that's 60 years old, 50 years old, that definitely their mindset says way younger. When you coming back live on TikTok, man, they banned my backup page on TikTok, man. Too many people they banned it for saying they said that I was impersonating Latruth. And I'm Latruth. So I made a backup page for myself because they had banned my main page. But then I got banned for being an impersonation page of Latruth when I am Latruth and I was going live as me. So the type of shit that I gotta deal with, bro, is crazy. This man is speaking powerful messages and it's unbelievable how it's going over people like, yeah, you hear me? It's gonna continue to go over their heads, bro. Those type of people are hurt and they got hurt by somebody and they have not healed from it. Because it's not me. I haven't done anything to them. So any story that sounds similar to something that they really went through, they're gonna feel how they feel. And this is my problem with social media, man. Everybody has a platform to be able to come online and say bad things about other people that they didn't actually go through. So it actually takes away from people that actually went through those type of things. I've said this too many times, man. In our world and our culture, and the internet has made it so powerful that a person who's never went through nothing can come online and say they went through something and take the attention off a person who actually really went through something. So when that person that actually went through something comes online and wants to tell their story, no one wants to hear them. Why? They might not be pretty enough. They might not have enough glamour and glitz. The person that's really going through it might not be that pretty, might not have that much clout, might not have the following, might not get the support, while the person who never went through it gets all the support. And now the people who are really going through the shit don't get no support. That's the thing with social media, and you guys have to be mindful of that. You have to investigate for yourself and look at it. Is this real? I watch Law and Order. If you watch Law and Order, man, you'll start realizing what's real and what's fake, bro. It's clearly you can see what's real and what's fake. A lot of people coming online crying for attention, and nothing has ever happened to them. If it did happen, somebody would be behind bars. Somebody would have been in cuffs. Somebody, it would be proof. It'd be evidence that states these things. So y'all have to understand, man. Y'all got to start treating social media just like the courts treat criminal activity and things that's being said in the courts. If you're not gonna regulate these things online like they do in the courts, then you're gonna be walking around looking stupid. And now a person that's really going through some shit that really needs your help is gonna be ignored. So y'all gotta stop being fanned out because somebody you're a fan of says some shit happened. Y'all running with it and believing it when your cousin and your sister at home or somebody who's close to you, your aunt, is actually going through some real shit. Y'all ignoring them for a social media person that you think is telling the truth when they done took your ass down a dummy mission when you could have actually saved someone that's actually close to you. So that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Y'all gotta pick and choose and learn how to watch. Watch Law and Order. Watch some of these court shows, man. They can tell you how to analyze what's real and what's fake, bro. You dig what I'm saying? And again, I want our world to be a better place. I got daughters myself. So I tell y'all all the time, man, pay attention to the facts, pay attention to the truth. Stop running for shit. Stop falling for everything that y'all heard because now it's somebody else that really needs your help that you need to be attending to, but instead you're attending to somebody that's a social media influencer or somebody that you feel like is popular and you believe in them when they lie, all for a paycheck on social media. It's people who really going through it that's not doing it for a paycheck. They really need the help. Go help them. That's all I'm saying. This is food for thought for everybody, bro. It's too much of that nonsense that's been going on, bro. You know how many black men and white men and Asian men and Chinese men and Mexican men life has been destroyed and now they in a rebuilding because of a lie. It's all over the world. So we got to show the same respect and urgency for any victim. You dig what I'm saying? Every victim needs that urgency. If you're gonna show urgency, to myself, I was taken down a dark rabbit hole of BS for super chats. Ah, damn, Tymeek, I'm sorry that you went through that. But again, you have to be observant in the way people speak and the message that they're putting out. If the message that they're putting out does not heal anyone, if it's not something that you feel like is healing you, why would you even give a super sticker or a super chat? You dig what I'm saying? That's why when I come on here, I try to offer as much wisdom as I can through my storytelling, through the things that I've gone through, being a cancer survivor, being a person that survived the public slander in front of millions of people and still coming online being grateful of being alive, just being here after everything I've gone through and still doing the right thing, no matter what has been put in front of me. For every super sticker and super chat, star, share, like, comment that I've received, I appreciate y'all for believing in me, man. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. To everybody that's out there going through something, to the real victims around the world that's going through something, I pray y'all get the help that y'all need. I pray the people that's focused on a situation that was nothing but for money, to capitalize off of money. I pray y'all take y'all focus off those situations and focus on the ones who really need the help. That's my prayers, bro. It's a lot of people going through some things out here, and the people that are really going through it and need the help are not getting the help. Stop looking at numbers. Stop looking at followers. Stop looking at how someone looks. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Start looking at the evidence. Start looking at the facts. The only thing that should matter in this world right now is the facts. We got to start treating life like the courtroom. Just cause you said it don't make it law, don't make it true. We need to see it. I'm gonna focus on the evidence. If I see somebody saying something happened, I need to see the evidence. Ain't no popularity contest with me, bro. I'm a rock with the person who got 10 followers over the person that's got a million followers. If I see that the person that's got a million followers is lying to me. If I see the person who's got a million followers is manipulating me. If I see the person that's got a million followers is copying off another person's story who actually went through it, that didn't receive the help that they were supposed to receive when they was going through it, and they took the attention off the person that was really going through it, I'm going to look at that shit and I'm gonna clock it just like that. And I'm gonna say, nah, I'm good on your ass, bro. At this point, you are canceled, in my opinion. I can't even rock with you at all because why? You lied for some money. You lied for financial gain. You did it in an attempt to destroy another person who is not a bad person. And also, you took the help in the eyes of a person who needed the help in real life, in real time. No, I can't forgive that. I gotta forgive it from a distance, man. Damn, that's fucked up. Go get some help. But I'm gonna send my support elsewhere. Sorry, I'm not supporting that bullshit. Don't come on here and lie to me about shit because I'm not supporting. I'm only supporting the facts and the evidence and the truth. If it ain't the truth, I don't want no parts of it. And I don't want to support a blogger who's coming online telling lies and manipulating the facts just to make up a lie, a smear campaign. I'm not. I told you my morals is different. I don't want no parts of that. It's a lot of bloggers who came on the scene in the past 4 years, and I only watch the ones who actually focus on the facts. I don't watch nobody who just come on here and deliberately tell lies. I get it. Lies sell. People make money off of it, but I'm not, I don't want no parts of it. I don't care how entertaining the lie sound. It does not do anything for me. I don't want to hear a lie. Speak the truth to me. If you ain't speaking the truth, get the fuck on. Straight up. You have no credibility. For the sources and the people that's still alive right now and winning and feeding their kids off telling lies, destroying other people, it's sickening to know that they're still making money to feed their children off of lies that they're telling to destroy other people. And that's just where I draw the line at, bro. I could never do that. Shit, I got a granddaughter myself and two beautiful daughters that depend on me, and I still won't go out here and tear somebody else down to feed them. If we gotta go eat out the trash can, that's what we gonna do. I'm not coming online to tell lies on innocent people just to get a check. So I don't applaud nobody that's doing that bullshit. You are the worst person in the world to me that if you're willing to do that. You're putting your whole life and legacy behind for a couple of dollars. Bullshit me. What you gonna eat in the next life? Some of y'all focused on what you gonna eat now. What you gonna eat in the next life? For the people that do believe in God, what you gonna eat in the next life? You think God don't see the shit that you're doing just to feed your kids? Nah, I refuse to do it that way, bro. I go broke, I go hungry, I'll be homeless before I choose to get online and tear down innocent people. Not gonna happen, bro. I got a moral compass, and a lot of y'all people don't. Even people in the comments don't be having a moral compass. Even the ones watching on the outside be feeding out bad news and bad stories, knowing the truth. I can't. We not gonna be in the next life together. I can promise you that. That's the good thing I will say about what I do see in the public eye with social media and how people carry themselves. I won't have to see none of you motherfuckers in the next life that move that way. None of you motherfuckers that have a moral compass. If you ain't got a moral compass, if you move like that, I don't have to worry about seeing you in the next life. Your heart ain't like mine. Simple as that. For the ones that's that have a moral compass, that believe in right and wrong, and they go off the facts, we're gonna be popping champagne in the next life. It is what it is. They've been doing a lot of scamming that's being revealed. Man, come on, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, as a consumer, as a grown adult that know right from wrong, it's no way you should be letting these bloggers or anybody scam you. You hear me? That's their job. It's actually people who get paid to be scammers. And they're not even good at what they do, and they still be scamming. It's blatantly obvious what they're doing, and they still scamming. And they'll go online and talk about people who are not scamming. Meanwhile, while they're scamming and taking food out of another person's mouth who's being an honest person and speaking the truth, while they're scamming, they're getting paid. You think you expect them to stop? No, they're going to continue to do it. I just can't support that behavior, and I will not watch it. Even if they're talking about me, I won't watch it. How can people sleep at night knowing they lied? I'm gonna tell you how they can sleep because they can take the short way out. For them, it's the short way out. They feel like their kids still can eat. Um, it's some people that will do anything, no matter if it's right or not, to make sure their kids can eat. And again, we live in a material world, so it's a lot of people that sleep very good at night, knowing that they did something wrong to somebody else, knowing that they hurting other people, even if it's kids. There's some people that sleep very well at night. They don't have a moral compass, and they only worried about here, earth, the material things. They're not thinking about what's coming after this. You feel me? It's fight or flight for some of those people. And again, you gotta have a bigger heart for one. What if this was done to you? You did what I'm saying? Some people feel like, hey, if I don't do this, somebody gonna do it to me anyway. It's some people that feel that way. I don't, bro. Just because you did that to me, why I'm gonna do it back to you? What am I gain from doing it back to you? I ain't gonna gain shit. I just proved that I can be as low as you. That's why I just separate myself from those people. I don't want no contact with those people at all. I don't want those people in my energy force at all. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We go through life, and the biggest teacher is living and how long you're here and going through certain situations. So, for all of us that have gone through something bad, man, don't be mad. Be thankful. Clap it up, man. You went through it. You made it through it, and you learned something. I ain't mad at nobody that's did anything to me. I needed that shit, bro. It builds character. It opens your eyes to the flaw in people. It opens your eyes to it. You get to see everything that they're doing, and you know what's the pattern. You know. Yep, something just happened to my live just now, bro. That it go. So I'm probably about to get off here in a minute. I'm gonna end this shit gracefully. Well, shout out to everybody who sent the super stickers, but I'm trying to preach and talk to y'all, but I'm gonna come live with y'all again tomorrow. You understand me? I might go back live tonight. Don't hold me to that. I put my cash app on the screen. If 5 of y'all send $20 to that cash app, I'm gonna go back live tonight. If y'all don't, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. I don't know when I'm gonna go back live, but if 5 of y'all send $20 to that cash app that's on there right now, y'all book me for another live tonight. You understand what I'm saying? So even to my haters, you gonna use it for content anyway. Y'all better get on that boat. Y'all better send some money to the cash app if y'all want to be able to click my shit and make money off of me. And that's to the haters too, to the people, the motivators, the people that want to see me come on here and speak this positive shit and teach and inspire and all that. $20 to the cash app, bro. It's pinned on the screen. You'll see it in the comments. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, but I'm gonna catch up with y'all. 5 people send that 20, I'll go back live tonight at 9. If I don't go live at 9, that means they didn't send that through. Truth. I love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed out there, man. Peace. And once I figure out how to get off here.